Welcome to the Issue Crew, the podcast where we all have issues with our lives and with each other. I am your host, Riley, joined of course by a wacky cast of characters as usual, 4 whole co-hosts. First we got Debbie Gloom.
Oh, we have issues with each other, buddy.
And we got Jason. Okay, well, he's here. You can just take my word for it. Andrew.
Name pending.
Hey guys, how's it going? Andrew is away here.
And of course, what Sonic the Hedgehog episode of this podcast will be complete without another one of our co-hosts, famous Issue Crew co-host Hartsy Protsy.
Yes, current Issue Crew co-host.
Oh wait, I think Hartsy said something. We didn't hear it. What was that, Hartsy?
Ramen.
Listen, I don't make fun of Hartsy's speech impediment anymore because we're not friends anymore. So it would be malicious. It was funny when we were friends, but now I just make fun of how fucking stupid he is.
Me and Hartsy are still friends. I don't know what Demigloom's got going on, but me and Hartsy
fuck
are still
Hartsy. Fuck that guy.
All right, so yeah, elephant in the room. Hartsy's gone.
Yeah, let me
read
read the chat log. Okay.
We don't gotta read chat.
No,
Yeah,
read
yeah,
the
yeah.
chat log because I
Come on.
obviously missed
Yeah,
something.
let's
So
read the chat log.
Hartsy agrees to come on the Sonic the Hedgehog episode tonight, like 2 weeks ago, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Is that correct? Okay. Today, the night of recording at 6:49 p.m. for reference, it's 7:39 p.m. or the other an hour later if you're Eastern time. Blah 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 blah. Hartsy says, I'm only gonna be able to record for like an hour, so I might be leaving depending on how long we record." And we're like, "What the fuck?" And then he's like, and then Riley's like, "What are the what?
Extraneous circumstances.
Extraneous
I used the
circumstances.
verbiage
How
from
do
the
you
amendment on
even
purpose.
How do you
Okay,
even know that word? Like, I'm surprised you know what the word extraneous is. I
Extraneous
don't even think that's the proper
circumstances.
use of it.
I mean, I attended school. I don't remember a lot of
Okay.
it, but I did attend school.
Well, Hartsy says, "I don't want to sit in a call for a podcast that I barely want to be in, and that consist of a grand
Wait.
total of 2
Riley.
people I actually like for more than an hour."
What's up, Jason?
You are definitely using the word extraneous wrong.
What does extraneous mean?
Irrelevant or unrelated to the subject being dealt with.
Yeah, I guess I am using that word wrong. What's the word I'm looking for? It's something similar.
Extreme?
Extenuous?
No, like
Extra-
yeah, extenuous might be it.
No, not extraneous. Extenuous. That's extenuous isn't a word, but there's a word that kind of sounds like that.
Yeah, there's some word
Yeah,
that sounds.
extraneous.
There's
No.
some word. There's some word that sounds similar to extraneous. that
Extenuating.
means-
Extenuating.
Extenuating.
Circumstances.
Oh my god, you guys don't know the fucking word extenuating?
Yep.
No, I don't. I'm stupid.
Hold on. I gotta edit the amendment.
Fuck you. Just reset the message. Don't let the little edited thing be there.
Oh, fuck off with the yeah,
No,
have
I can
OCD.
get behind the editing things.
Imagine reading the Constitution and it's like the Second Amendment means
Edited.
guns. It says guns are bad and you can't have them.
No, because
edited.
then I have to fucking edit the
Edit it.
number. Then I would have to delete the entire Constitution. No.
It'd be like the fucking SCP documents that just have like parts of it that are just blacked out.
Yeah.
What was the word again? Extenuating? How is that
Yeah.
spelled?
EXTEN.
Have you tried sounding it out, really?
Uating.
Shut the fuck up, Andrew.
It is spelled how it sounds. So, anyways,
Yeah.
Hartsy's not with us anymore. He died
Yeah.
while trying to reach. For
And I
something.
fucking told you so. I told you people that he was gonna
Oh,
be the
there's the
Jeff
I told you
Mother's
so.
Basement. I
Yeah.
saved it for the show. I told you this is the PCP. That motherfucker is Mother's Basement. Okay, he's the more popular dude. He's it's kind of like, oh, we got a cool popular guy who's definitely not too good for us and a pretentious asshole. Oh no,
Well,
it turns out that's exactly
Hartsy's
what's
not
going on.
pretentious. Hartsy's just correct.
Whatever. Dude. He's an asshole. So whatever. Like fuck him. Like you know what I mean? Like I get
Are
to
you
say this is a shitty
genuinely
podcast.
that upset that he just doesn't like this podcast, so he doesn't? wanna
No,
do it?
I'm not upset. Listen, me and Hartsy go way back, and we have
I
we
don't
have
believe
beef.
you.
What are you talking about?
I just
Riley,
No,
don't-
I can verify that Demi and Hartsy go way back.
No, I mean
Cool,
like
I
by
still
way back,
believe
I
it.
mean like 2020. But
Oh, okay.
yeah. Yeah, we don't. Me and Hartsy have, we've had a historical racial conflict, and
Racial? Why is it racial? What do you
A
have against
clash of
Hispanic
clans,
people?
if you would.
What do you
clash of
have
clans.
against? What do you have against short Hispanic people?
I didn't.
Devin?
I didn't actually mean racial conflict. It's just a funny historical racial conflict is a funny term. Anyways, me and Hartsy. Hartsy's a fucking pathetic incel. He's a
Oh my
loser,
god!
and
Oh
Stop!
my
he
god.
hangs out with fucking Nazis. He's just a loser. He's
Demi
lame.
does
He's
this
cringe.
every time.
It's fucking
Demi,
dumb.
I literally asked Demi not to go that hard, and she was just she kind of waved me
No,
off.
fuck
and now
you.
Here she is being like, Hartsy's literally a Nazi.
I
Shut
didn't
the
say
fuck
Hartsy's
up.
a Nazi. I was saying he hangs out with Chef Bojack, the dude that fucking harassed me for like months, just told me to kill myself a million times. It's like, yeah, it doesn't.
Guys,
It's not
please.
exactly a great. Yeah, haha. It's so funny because the thing that makes Demigloom mad is based. It's so funny when I fucking say that.
Said I was joking.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
you
but
get
we
that.
at the issue crew, with the apparent exception of Demi Gloom, hold no ill will towards Hartsy Pratzy. We wish him the best in his future
I
endeavors.
don't.
I hold
No, I don't.
ill will.
Andrew's
him.
indifferent because he's only met Hartsy the one time that they were both on the podcast at the
You
same
can
time.
only meet someone once.
This is true. This is true.
True.
Exactly. Riley's just
I
a
hold ill
fucking
will
idiot.
towards Hartsy Pratzy because now I'm no longer going to be able to use him to climb the social ladder.
Hartsy, like the thing that pissed me off. Okay. It didn't really. I mean, I'm not that pissed off. It's more funny to me than anything.
This is the last thing, Demi Gloom. I don't want to dwell on this.
For all intents and purposes, the thing that pissed me off was the fact that he just like insulted everybody else on this show. He's like, "Oh yeah," like he said, I only like 2 people on here. Why are you defending this? He said he liked
he didn't
Demi
like
Gloom
you.
and Riley. He said he
don't
liked
care. That's
Demi Gloom and
fake.
Riley. Okay, are you saying liking Demi Gloom is based?
My entire world has ended. Oh no. Wah, wah. Like, shut the fuck up. If he's being honest, and honestly, that's kind of based.
I just think it's he shouldn't have been on the show in the first place, and I had a feeling that he was going to do something
Fuck
like this
being
eventually.
respectful
So
of people
whatever.
you don't like. If you don't like
Yeah,
a person,
no.
tell them they're a bitch to their face.
Honestly, as much as I wanted Hartsy to be a part of this thing, and I was hoping that he would get into it, I knew there was always going to be a possibility. And
Tell him about the Smash letter, Riley.
listen, we've often made the joke that when we gave our invites out to the issue crew, we were handing out Smash letters, as it were. And
Like the opening cutscene of Smash Bros.
There has been a Smash letter behind some glass that said "break in case of emergency," and in parentheses,
And it goes out to Kangaroo Joey.
Kangaroo Joey.
I don't think I would give Kangaroo Joey a Smash letter in a second, but I think he's like busy.
No, he just doesn't want to be on a fucking podcast.
Yeah, also fair. But yeah, this Smash letter has existed conditionally, where if Hartsy leaves the show, it's going out, and it went out. So we'll see what he says. We'll see if there's another little head you don't recognize when you look at the profile picture. If it's just the 6 of us, because the guy says no.
He's probably going to say no.
How dare you?
I don't know. I guess if you make it clear that he only has to commit to 1 episode a month, he might be able to come on. He might be interested. I fuck with.
You were gonna not say it. I was being
I was really
intentionally vague
hoping
the
you
whole
weren't
time.
gonna say canine, so I'm happy that you didn't.
It's random Candor.
No,
Fucking
bleep
canine.
it out. Bleep it out.
Yeah. Jason's gonna bleep
That's
it.
your job. I fine, bleep it.
Yeah.
I
No,
like
it's
him better
Demi's
than
job.
Hartsy.
Debbie has to bleep it out herself.
No, it's Demi's job this week. Remember, dumbass?
Oh fuck! This is the Thanksgiving week. Shit.
Oh, I'll just edit in like a 4-hour rant of how
Yeah.
Hartsy's a little bitch.
Yeah. Demi's editing this episode because I'm gonna be on a vacation.
I totally
I'm
forgot
literally
about that.
leaving tomorrow.
Let's play the game of will Demi Gloom get it done on time with the visuals and everything.
I will.
Probably.
Didn't I get last week's episode to you like super fucking early? I don't remember.
You get all of them to me early. Consistently 2 days early.
Yeah, well, I normally try and get them done by Thursday, but this one I got done like Tuesday last week.
Was it? I thought this week you got it done later. I might just be tripping.
Whatever. All I know is that I'm better than Demigloom.
Yeah, probably true.
Fuck you.
Demigloom loves me.
So anyway, we're here to talk about Sonic the Hedgehog. You saw it in the title. I said it earlier. It's Sonic the Hedgehog time. So I could bore you by going into the history of the character, but fucking everybody knows about Sonic. We could just have a conversation about Sonic. Everybody knows he's the fast blue hedgehog. He says, "Gotta go fast!" And he eats chili dogs. And he runs around, and that's
And
it.
chili dogs are shit.
That's so
How
cringe.
dare you?
Chili dogs do suck.
Nah, chili dogs slap.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's not
yeah,
about as
but-
hard as I don't know. I can't think of anything that doesn't really hit very
Like-
hard.
Riley.
No, I feel like Riley
Hey!
could definitely hurt someone if he tried. It's just not by a punch. He's just gonna.
I could fucking step on somebody and put all my weight into it, baby.
Yeah, that would hurt. I'm
Step
not
on
trying
me.
to get stepped on. Correction, I'm trying to get stepped on by a very dominant-esque woman. I'm not trying to get stepped on by Riley.
Wait a minute, I didn't know you were into
What
getting
are you
stepped on,
talking about?
Andrew. What the fuck?
Why does Andrew always like give us these weird like peeks into like just weird sexual fantasies that he has, and then refuse to elaborate?
Oh, you should go.
I don't want him to
School, it's even
elaborate. He's
worse.
not old enough to elaborate.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's why. That's exactly why.
Yeah.
I
Andrew's
completely
like
forgot.
Andrew's
about-
17, right?
I am
When he was
not.
16.
Oh, he's 16.
Come back to me in 2 weeks' time, and I will no longer be a little 16-year-old.
Okay, sounds good.
Sounds
Alright,
good. Sounds good, bro. But
Yeah.
okay, I guess we'll just go around and get some general feelings, and because I feel like he's the one with the least to say, we'll let him go first. Andrew, how
Name
you feel
pending.
about Sonic? Fuck that. Okay, are we gonna
No.
talk about that right now?
Are we
so
going to talk about that right now?
I replied to Andrew's tweet and he ignored me, so I guess we're gonna call him out live
I
on the
didn't know how.
podcast.
I didn't know how to tell you then. But
So Andrew's fucking stupid, and he's gonna
No.
change his name because of Andrew Tate.
no.
What?
The
No,
stupidest shit I've ever heard.
That
That's
is
so
stupid.
dumb.
Everybody wants to be like Andrew Tate. You'll be
Okay,
king.
now when you look at Andrew Tate and when you look at me, it's like two completely different terms of the name Andrew.
Yeah, and thus you
Yeah,
should keep it
Because
and it's fine.
you're two different
Because
people.
Andrew's a name that
Yes.
people have.
Andrew is just a name.
And I don't like it anymore.
Andrew is just
Listen,
a way.
Andrew, there are two names I will call you. If you're not going to be Andrew anymore, that's fine, but you have to be Josh. I will not call you by any other name. You could go back to being Josh, or you could continue being Andrew. Those are
I'm
your
sorry,
options.
but are we gonna pretend that Andrew is like not like definitely like trans in denial and will eventually have a girl
Oh my
name?
god,
Well,
shut the fuck up.
if he gets a girl name, then that's I'll call him that. But if he's gonna remain a boy, he's either Andrew or Josh.
There's no in between.
Nope.
I'm
You have to call
calling Andrew
Kanye West
Andrew.
gay.
I guess kind of.
Well, yeah, that's his name. Yay.
Yeah.
That's what people
Yay.
say when they see him on stage. Yeah, they go, "Yay!"
By the way, because I forget people don't understand and understand inside jokes. Andrew used to go by Josh for some reason, just like
Ultimate
another
Josh.
normal ass name.
Just
This is
like-
his name.
Wait. Was it Ultimate Josh 414?
2134.
Oh, 2134. Got you.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That number has no correlation to anything anymore in my life.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm daddy's a good girl, but I'm also a whore.
All right, anyway, Andrew, how do you feel about Sonic the Hedgehog?
Name pending.
I'm not gonna call you name pending.
That's-
Fine, Josh. How do you feel about Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yo, Tricky, what's up?
Andrew,
I
you're
think
cutting
I'd
out
rather be
pretty
called
bad,
Josh.
my guy. I'm sorry, Josh. You're cutting out pretty bad, my guy.
God. Sometimes I want to kill myself.
And I think you're good now.
God damn it.
Yeah, we got that in pristine quality.
Can't have shit in this goddamn city.
All right, shut the fuck up, Josh. Tell us
Let's
about
try
Sonic.
this again. Sonic Colors. Great game on the Wii. That's my only like anything to do with Sonic besides the food brand. But I don't think that's what we're here to talk about.
I love how Ida made that joke in the group chat. Now you're making that joke. And
It's
I'm
a
sure it's
good
not the last
joke.
time we're gonna hear it either. I'm sure Debbie Gloom's got a good banger just waiting for the right moment.
No, I was gonna be like, if you're gonna be like, I thought you guys were just gonna say Sonic. I was like, yeah, my favorite menu item at Sonic is the blah blah blah. But no, you said Sonic the
The
Hedgehog
one that
very
had like
explicitly.
that
So
pretzel dog shit at Sonic. That shit was good. I'm sad they took that off the menu.
Will they take
Had
off the menu at
Sonic in a
Sonic?
while.
Like it was like a pretzel bun hot dog with like melted cheese and little bacon bits on it. And
Oh,
I
that
don't
does
remember
sound
what
really
it was
good.
called.
You're
But
making
I
me
knew it was called
hungry.
a diabetes dog. That's what I
hot
would
dogs
call
are
it.
not that great, man.
I mean, you're right, but like
Brats
there
are
can
so
be
much
good
fucking better.
ones.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna
brats.
have to disagree.
Yeah, brats. Fuck.
Sorry.
Ida just keeps sending me a
You don't like
picture.
brats?
No, I can't stand them.
What?
What's a brat? I've never had such a thing.
You don't know what a brat is?
No.
This
Never
is
heard of-
almost as bad as
You never heard of Johnsonville Brats?
No. Who's Johnson?
no.
They named a whole city
Okay.
after that asshole.
All
I'm gonna kill myself.
right, so Andrew's only opinion on Sonic is that Sonic Colors is a good game. Good
Sonic
contribution, Andrew.
Colors
Thank
great.
you. Thank you for being here
Um,
tonight.
I like I said, I came here strictly because I missed you.
Oh, he's so nice, everybody.
Thank you, Andrew Tate.
Hey, can we
What
get
color
a
is your
W in
Bugatti?
chat?
Demi Gloom, but by the way, we can go into in-depth arguments later. This is just general, where we're going around the horn. How do you feel about Sonic?
I got you. So here's what I have to say about Sonic, okay? Sonic is a franchise that I hold near and dear to my heart, artistically, visually, musically, autistically.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck yeah, the music bangs.
Statistically,
Crush 40, as well as the like any Crush 40 Sonic soundtrack is always gonna be fucking banger. Any what was I gonna say? Oh, sorry, the Sonic R soundtrack is banger, beautiful visually. But at the end of the day, I think Sonic games have pretty bad, inexcusable gameplay that provide, dare I say, frustration and just unfairness rather than like genuine
Get good.
challenge. They provide frustration.
Get
They
good.
provide. Shut the fuck up. And what I mean by that is that like
What do you
Sonic
mean by
games.
that?
Shut the fuck. Are you a fucking? Are you a
Who's
living
that?
soundboard? You're just like dropping memes like every 5 seconds. No. What I mean by that is I feel like the appeal of Sonic games. Sorry,
He's
the
very
challenge. The challenge of Sonic games is not like something that challenges your skill. It just challenges your persistence, and it sucks. Fuck Sonic games.
Okay.
You ever played Sonic CD?
Sonic needs to be a fucking. And I know there's already TV shows, but they all suck ass. They need to make like Sonic like a good like anime.
Sonic X kicked ass. What do you mean?
Yeah, Sonic X was pretty good.
It was, but at the end of the day, like I think visually and aesthetically, like the features that exist within the Sonic games, I think would be better adapted into like an anime series than a video
Sonic
game.
X was an anime.
Sonic X was
Yes,
fun.
I know,
prefer
but what I'm
Sonic
saying,
XXX.
A modern one.
yeah, like modern, not even necessarily modern Sonic. Like for me,
They had to make Sonic
Artistically?
XL,
yes,
the sequel.
they need to make Sonic Y. No, but I really think so. Like my favorite era of Sonic,
Sonic
like
Speed.
artistically and aesthetically and autistically, is like the 2000s, like the PS2 / GameCube era. I think like those Sonic games had like some of the best like music and art and such. But
So what, like
also,
Adventure 2, and Heroes?
Yeah, exactly those.
yeah, those had like beautiful art and even like into like the Wii PS3 era. I think Sonic games are pretty cool artistically. They got a little boring after that, just to my personal taste. But I think like artistic, they just need to make a fucking Sonic Adventure / Sonic Heroes anime. That's what they need to do. Thank you for coming to my
They
TED
did
Talk.
make a Sonic Adventure anime. It's called Sonic X. It had the plot of Sonic Adventure 2 in
Okay, but
Sonic X.
Okay, but artistically, it looked nothing like Sonic Adventure 2, the game.
Okay, sure. Jason, tell us how you feel about Sonic.
So my opening statement is that you know what? Fuck it. I am so sick of people
Oh my
thinking
God.
that this stupid ass game franchise is good. I have kind of always hated Sonic, and people love him too much. This stupid, blue, retarded, gay ass hedgehog has given me enough hernias in a lifetime. And everybody's like, "Oh, he's so funny, look at the chickadee dog." Shut the fuck up. He's nothing but annoying and terrible. There's only like one good game in his franchise, and the other good game is just a remix of all the last parts. Like, it's not even good, and I'm tired of people acting like fun. And you know what? Fuck it. The music kind of overrated. Crush 4 is good as fuck. I said it. Unleashed is the only soundtrack worth the day. Crush 40 can suck my nuts for all I care. It is awful, and I am so sick of it. I am and just the personality of his voice actor. I wanna beat his head into the ground so bad. You guys have no idea how much I hate this. What? That is literally the same as like Peter. It's the same energy. God, I hate Sonic.
By same energy, you mean you don't like it?
No, I mean it's just annoying and it's just annoying. That's what I mean.
Okay.
All right, thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
So, which one's the only good game?
Colors.
Okay.
And
Just
then
had to make sure
Generation
we were on the same page.
is also a remix of like all the other,
Yeah.
like all the good parts of all the Sonic games. So
Yeah, I got that far. I just didn't know which
Yeah.
one. I was hoping you had the right answer.
yeah, no. Colors is good. Everything else sucks. I don't even like the original trilogy. If I'm gonna be real, I think it's mid.
I like
Yeah,
Sonic
the
CD.
original trilogy sucks.
No, Sonic 1 sucks, but the rest of them are good.
No,
No.
Sonic 2 and 3 are both ass.
What?
Yeah. Sonic sucks.
CD also. Sonic CD and Sonic and Knuckles are both.
No,
fucking awful
Sonic
too.
CD is a great game.
No, it is not, bro.
Yes,
No.
it is.
You are just a
Hold on,
contrarian.
hold
You're a
on,
fucking
we can-
contrarian.
We can have our fucking arguments in a minute. We're going through general feelings. I haven't gone yet. Shut the fuck up, Jason. I'm trying to have a format for this fucking podcast for a minute before we devolve into chaos. So, devolve into get it? Because chaos is in the Sonic.
Shut the
This
fuck
is,
up.
this is why I hate Sonic, because he creates people like you.
Sonic is probably the reason you're fat, Riley.
Oh, most definitely.
So I have the most overwhelmingly positive feelings about the Sonic franchise in the room by far. Apparently, Sonic is probably my second favorite franchise of all time.
Ooh, you've.
What's wrong?
kinda
What were
bad.
you what were you expecting him to say, Andrew? Of course,
I
Sonic is
don't
like
know.
his second favorite.
I don't
It's
know
the
what
only
I was
other game he
expecting.
like talks about nonstop.
But yeah, I've always been a big Sonic fan ever since I was a little boy watching Sonic X, and then I walked into the game store and said, "Sonic has a video game? What?" And then from there I was hooked. The first game I had was Sonic Rush. That game is sick. I love me a
Understandable.
Sonic. I love a most Sonics. There are a few Sonics that are not good, just objectively speaking, that I do not enjoy. And there are a few that people like that I don't enjoy, namely Sonic Unleashed. So the Sonic Unleashed daytime levels are like some of the best Sonic gameplay in history, but I can't play Sonic Unleashed because the nighttime levels are about a 700th as fun and 3 times as long as the daytime levels. So I have not played a lot of Sonic Unleashed. But yeah, I like a lot of the franchise. I like even a lot of the games that people don't like. Namely, I've spoken out in support of what are the ones that people don't like that I like? Sonic and the Secret Rings, Sonic Lost World.
Ooh.
The Sonic Lost World is what you react to, Andrew? Damn.
Yes.
Sonic Lost World is great. Have you not seen my video where I said it was one of 2 perfect 3D Sonic games? The other being
Fuck up.
Sonic Colors?
That's so fucking stupid. Jesus Christ.
It was not a good game.
God, Demigloom's slowly starting to default to my favorite person on this podcast.
Yeah. Let's fucking go.
No, but
Fuck
I
you.
love Sonic. I have such a deep appreciation of the franchise and everything about it. The music slaps, obviously. It's just good. I'm autistic. What can I say? I love Sonic the Hedgehog.
Have you tried not?
I'm here now.
Oh, hi, Ida.
Shut up.
Oh, hi, Ida.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. Ida, how do you feel about Sonic the Hedgehog? I just got finished saying how I felt. I guess you're here now, so.
Well, I've only played one Sonic game.
Understandable.
I want you guys to guess what it is.
Was it some, like, the porn, the Newground shit?
I don't watch porn.
Oh, yeah, I
Based.
forgot.
Totally.
Yeah,
I forgot that
bro.
porn upsets you.
It is pretty gross.
Ida, like, Deadpool lost a point for Ida because there were boobs in the movie.
That's fair. That's a good point.
Okay. Whoa.
But the only Sonic game I've played is Sonic 06.
Based.
Great experience. Really, really
All right.
great entry point into the franchise. I'm sure you had a great time.
Hey, if you want to hear my opinion, that game is like a -5 out of 10.
Now, is that using our negative scale where it denotes ironic enjoyment?
Yes, it is.
Hell yeah.
It's like everything about it is so shit that it's very funny.
Yeah.
No, Sonic 06 isn't even like funny. That was also my first Sonic game. Like I can't like get past anything in that fucking game without like
Have you played the fucking fishing character?
no. I quit that.
The
Yeah.
fishing character isn't in Sonic 06.
What?
I don't think Ida played Sonic 06.
Wait, then what's the game with the fishing character?
That's Sonic
Adventure?
Adventure.
My gosh.
Wait,
Sonic Adventure is good besides the
No.
fishing character.
no.
Sonic
There's
Adventure is not fucking good. That's
there's
bullshit.
the fishing. It was like the fat
Good in
guy, and he
Sonic
was searching for a
standards.
frog.
Big. The cat.
That's big.
Okay, so Sonic Adventure is 2/7 good. Or no, 3/7 good.
The
Are there
fuck does
7? Are there
three-
7
No,
characters? How many characters are there?
There's
Sonic-
6.
Okay, so
Even the
it's
Sonic
half
levels
good.
are
It's
awful.
3/6 good.
I
No, the Sonic levels are
this
great.
This hot take, it's like, oh well, the Sonic levels are great, but
Everything
I'm
else
Riley,
about the
I'm
Sonic game is
yeah,
bad.
yeah, the Sonic levels are good, but the other characters are insufferable. No, the Sonic levels are fucking awful. They're the worst.
You're
the Knuckles
wrong.
levels in Sonic Adventure 2 are my fucking favorite because they're the least
Okay.
insufferable.
Okay.
The Tails and
buddy.
Sonic levels are all fucking awful. Unplayable.
You're wrong. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, okay. So yeah. So it was Sonic Adventures that I played.
No shit.
Yeah, no, the
Alright.
Sonic levels in that game kick ass, and Demigloom's wrong.
All
They don't.
the
They're fucking
levels
awful.
suck. But
Okay,
the only-
Riley, how
the
old were you
ones-
when you played Sonic Adventure for the first time?
Probably like pretty old. Probably like 14.
Oh,
okay.
you're just fat and stupid then. You're just
It's just-
you don't even have an excuse then.
I was 15 when I played it, and I remember the fucking terrible fishing character, and that's like the only thing I remember.
You know,
Because-
Big the Cat sucks really hard. Knuckles
I was
sucks really
literally-
hard.
I was literally fucking on the floor laughing because it's so.
What do you mean?
Fucking
It's a
terrible.
fishing minigame.
But that's
it's a
the
bad
entire
one.
fucking character.
There's no such thing.
Yeah, no, but Sonic Adventure, the Sonic, Tails, and Gamma levels are good, and the Amy, Knuckles, and Big levels are bad, and that's my take. How do you feel about Sonic Adventure 2, Demigloom? You fucking bastard. I know you just said the Knuckles levels are your favorite. You actually just told me how you felt about Sonic Adventure 2. Never mind.
It's fucking awful. Like one of the shittiest games I've ever
What's
had
the
the
worst type of
displeasure
levels,
of
though?
playing. The worst levels in that game?
Yeah.
If you say Sonic,
Tails.
you're kicked.
Tails.
Yes,
Tails.
thank you. Okay, Tails levels actually suck so much. In that
There
game.
was exactly one good Tails level. There was one Tails level that impressed me. I was like, okay, this is pretty cool, actually.
I'm surprised the number is that low for you, honestly.
The thing with Sonic Adventure, though, like the Sonic Adventure games, like if you like watch like a gameplay video, like it looks cool, like it looks fun, but like when you actually play it, it's just like there's just so much.
Sonic
Like
levels are fun. You're just bad at them.
this is all right. I'm gonna give you my actual argument, okay? The
Okay.
reason you are able to
Okay,
enjoy
here's
this
where I
shit,
start to disagree.
the reason why you enjoy that kind of thing is because you've developed familiarity. Zipping and zapping through levels is fun no matter what fucking game you are playing. You could be playing 7 Granddad, and if you know the ins and outs of every level,
Yo!
and you're just like able to zip through it really quickly, it's fun. because
Granddad!
because it's satisfying. It's satisfying to win, right? And it's the developer's job to make the path to winning a desirable experience. And the path to winning, to becoming good at Sonic is so fucking insufferable and unfun. But the reason why so many people love it is because they thought the character looked cool when they were a kid. Okay, they were attracted to it for some reason. They bought the game when they were a child. Okay, I'm part of this demographic. You bought the game when you were a child, and you sat through that fucking bullshit for years of your fucking life, and you finally figured out how to fucking beat Sonic 2 or Sonic 1 or fucking Sonic Adventure 1 or 2. And because you've developed this familiarity, you're able to zip through it and have fun. But the path to getting good at Sonic is fucking awful. And guess what? Modern Sonic games aren't worse than the old ones. It's just because you're not familiar with them. Fuck you.
I thought people didn't like the new Sonic games because they were short.
Aren't they like the
I
same
haven't
length?
heard that.
I don't know. I thought that was the whole thing for Forces, was that it was short, and that was the problem.
That was not
No,
the
a lot
reason
of
people
them
hated
a lot of them are
Forces.
short. That is
Sonic
a problem.
Forces was just
Even the good ones, like Generations, feels too short.
Sonic Forces wasn't like fun to play. Like it
It's aggressively. It's one of those like aggressively mid things. Like I played it and I'm like, I don't hate this. I also don't like it. Like it's just so aggressively mid.
I just didn't like get any like feeling while playing it. Don't get me wrong, the visuals and shit were cool, but like I felt like half the time I wasn't even in control of my own character. You know what I mean? Like I was just kind of like pushing buttons as the game played for me, which I know isn't like physically like actually the case. But it just felt like very like, I don't know, very scripted. I didn't feel like I had much freedom at all. It was too linear, way too linear.
Interesting.
It's just a shit game all around.
Sonic Forces was fucking free on the PS4 for a while, which is the only reason I played it.
I mean, go and stop clicking.
No.
What are you talking about, bro?
What are you talking about, bro?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, bro? Hey, okay. Well,
Okay, now we have to find him.
Yeah. Okay, I broke an amendment. Now what? What?
we're
Fuck
gonna
you.
figure
Fuck
it
your
out, and
Constitution.
you're
What are
gonna
you
have to
gonna
do
do?
it
Call
twice.
my mom?
Yeah.
Whatever we
You're
come
gonna
up
do-
with, you're gonna have to do it twice.
Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Your daughter was caught
What are you
breaking
gonna
an
do, kick her
Crew
off?
amendment.
Oh my god. Where did I go wrong?
From failure as a parent.
Jason, why is this password wrong?
I don't know. I don't remember. Look through our fucking
No!
DM history, you moron.
Riley doesn't
forgot his
have the
password
ability
and
to
DM'd
think.
me to ask for. To
Listen,
get it for
okay.
him.
Riley is a dim-witted fucking nematode, and he can enjoy
That's
bad
true.
things for some reason. So
You can.
yeah,
Riley just likes
his opinions don't
everything.
matter. That's not
It doesn't
Understandable.
matter how. It doesn't matter how absolutely garbage your thing is. Riley will like it, and I don't know whether that's a good quality or a bad quality about
It
it.
could be seen as a good quality, like being able to enjoy things that are bad, but also like trying to
Please get a
convince
taste
other
in
people
anything.
that it's good is not a fun thing. It's not fun to deal with people like that.
Yep.
Guys, you don't understand.
Fuck
He likes
you.
chili dogs. Don't you see the genius?
He doesn't know how to swim. Riley doesn't know how to swim. Riley only floats in water.
Bro.
True though.
No, his feet just reach the bottom because he's that big.
He also is pretty tall. Or so I've been told.
I am a
No,
tall boy.
he's 2'4".
Riley's so wide that he just lays on his side in the water, and he can't drown like that.
Wow.
And I'm realizing that makes no sense at all.
Good diss. Try having it make sense next time.
Yeah. Are we gonna pretend like fat jokes ever made sense? Ever?
Yeah, you make fun of people because they're fat, and it's funny.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's funny because I'm fat.
Yeah, that's what you get for not taking
Hey.
care of your body.
Hey,
properly.
guys. Riley is so fat that when he sits around the house, he sits around the house.
Oh, da-da-da-da,
That's a good
da-da-da-da-da. Pretty good.
Yo mama's so fat that the Flash died of exhaustion just running halfway around him. Yo
You
mama's so
guys-
Xbox.
Riley's so fat that when God said, "Let there be light," he told Riley to get out of the way.
Wow. All right. Let's go around the room, and I know Jason doesn't have an answer to this, but I believe the rest of us do, and some of us have already said it. What's your favorite Sonic game? Demigloom?
I have an answer.
Oh, okay. Then give your answer, Jason. You can go.
Generations.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Pretty good game. Demigloom?
Sonic R. By far.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you were super into. You're one of those Sonic R people, just super into Sonic R.
Yeah, no, Sonic R is fucking shitty, just like the rest of the Sonic games. But you know what? I learned how to play it, and okay, so I think
See,
here's the
the
thing:
sun is shining on me.
the core gameplay of Sonic R,
Makes me
unlike
feel
pretty
so
much
free.
all other Sonic games,
Shut up.
is actually fucking good. The controls for Sonic R are fucking genius. They're great. And anybody like so many people like did you know that Doki Doki Panic is actually the original version of Super Mario Bros. 2? And did you know that Sonic R? Did you know that Sonic R's controls were bad? Like it's just as fucking bland of a take. Then so many people, Sonic R has bad controls, bro. Yeah, I really don't like that game because the controls are bad. Like, shut the fuck up, you fucking idiot! You regurgitate.
What
these
even
fucking
are the
takes
controls?
that you get? You use
Controls are bad though.
you use like the shoulder buttons to turn, and you
Oh,
like
that's
run as Sonic.
stupid.
It's great. It's fucking perfect. You just got to get used to it,
It's
man.
called tank
Once you get used to
control.
it, it's not tank controls.
No,
I
was
mean,
thinking
in a
about
way,
tank
it's kind of like tank controls, but not really. It's good. The controls are good. The core gameplay is fun. It's great. It's fun. The only problem is the sheer lack of content, and the level design can be very frustrating until you become familiar with the that's what happens. You become familiar with the shitty levels, and you're able to zip through them once you learn how to navigate the inherent design flaws. But overall, Sonic R is a really fun experience, and I think the learning curve is actually much smaller than that of other Sonic games, because at least in Sonic R, there's not as much fucking trial and error. Ooh, you got to jump down one of these 3 fucking endless pits, and one of them doesn't have spikes. Oh, game over. Start the whole fucking game over. Fuck you.
What
Artificially inflating.
Sonic game has ever had what you just
Sonic
described?
1, Sonic 2,
Okay, Sonic 1 is awful.
Sonic 2. Sonic and Knuckles,
No.
Sonic CD.
No.
Sonic CD is a great game.
Average.
Jason, did the situation that I described, that's real, right?
Yeah, of
multiple
course it is.
fucking endless pits, and it's just pick
Well,
one.
yeah, it was a
Pick your fucking
early
luck.
90s game, of course.
Well, that fucking sucks.
I know.
That's never
Because
a
it's
problem
a
in
bad
fucking
game.
Mario. No Mario game has that shit in it, because Nintendo is fucking competent, and they understand that that's not how you create challenge for video game. Skill isn't picking the right fucking bottomless pit.
I don't recall the scenario that you're describing.
So
Yeah,
it's
because
real,
you fucking because you overcame it when you were a child. After
I'm
hours
still
and hours
shit
of
at the classic
suffering.
Sonic games. I've never beaten a single one of them, but I don't recall the situation you're describing where you have to pick between bottomless pits.
I haven't beaten.
Well, I've gotten pretty close. I'm just too shitty.
I haven't
beat the
beaten
last
it,
level.
but I don't know what you're talking about.
I've also seen. Fuck you. Shut
Yeah,
up.
exactly. I've beaten Sonic 1 and 2. Or no, I actually haven't beaten Sonic 1, but I've beaten Sonic 2.
Good.
And throughout I've played extensively through Sonic 1 and 3, and I've beaten Sonic 2 multiple times. And I actually like Sonic 2. You know why? Because I became familiar with the fucking stupidity of the level design and was
No,
able to
so-
overcome it. But that doesn't that doesn't excuse it.
Nah, Sonic 2 and 3 are Kino.
You haven't beaten it.
And Mania.
Literally, my opinion
know,
is
he
more
doesn't like
valid than
that.
yours.
I've
Your
gotten to the
life-
last
your
level
life
in Sonic
is
2.
nothing.
I've basically beaten it.
Your life is as worthless as a summer ant.
Your life is literally as valuable as a summer ant.
You smell
Jason,
the
please
syrup.
finish.
I'ma stomp you, you keep coming back. I'ma seal up all my cracks, you keep coming back. Why? Because you smell the syrup. You worthless bitch ass. I don't want to get canceled.
You bitch ass.
Your job is to be in my chat blowing that dick daily.
Your job is to be in that chat blowing a dick daily. Your life is nothing.
Nothing.
You serve zero purpose.
Zero purpose. You should kill yourself.
You should kill
now.
yourself now.
And give that oxygen that you are wasting in
Give
the
somebody a
ozone
piece
layer
of that oxygen in that ozone layer.
Yeah. And this blue blue bubble we are trapped on. And I mean that with 1,000%, 100%, 1,000% serious.
Okay, and Andrew,
God.
tell us why your favorite Sonic game is Sonic Colors.
Actually,
go.
I was going to ask you to define a Sonic game for me first before I answer this question.
It has
Does
to be
it
a
have
game
Entry
character
in the
primarily
Sonic.
stars Sonic the Hedgehog.
It was made by Sega.
Made by Sega.
Primarily stars Sonic the
Sonic.
Hedgehog.
Does Sega even did Sega even develop all of the Sonic games? Aren't
Yeah.
there like Sonic games that weren't developed by Sega?
There might be. No.
Does it have a Sega logo when you start it up?
Yeah, but that's because they published every Sonic
Yeah,
game. But I
yeah,
don't know if they
that's what I
developed
mean,
all
that's
of
what I
them.
mean.
Basically, Andrew, no. Smash Bros. Ultimate is not a valid answer.
That was not my answer.
What is your answer?
Were you gonna say some Sonic fan game?
No, I was gonna say Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic
Oh,
Games.
that counts.
Based! Yes!
Oh, okay, good.
Let's
Good.
go!
We all agree that this counts. Okay, good.
I
I,
played
don't
one of
know
those.
that
I had the London 2012 Olympic Games specifically. That game was sick. It had a cool single player mode. All the sports were good. It was that was really good. I love that game. Unironically, that game slaps.
I've seen a lot of gameplay of the Mario and Sonic games, as well as I played a teeny tiny bit of them back when I was a little kid, and I thought it was a pretty cool franchise. I do wish they did. I do wish they did more, like with their ability to have Mario and Sonic in the same game than just the Olympics for some reason.
Yeah,
What do you
why
mean?
Olympics?
They're both pretty athletic fellas.
Sonic's fast.
Okay, but
Mario
could you
knows how to
imagine?
jump.
Could
Yeah,
you
exactly.
imagine like a dramatic 3D Sonic game with Mario as a character in it? That would be fucking hilarious.
It's like imagine if you got like the Marvel and DC crossover, but they were fucking playing chess. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Is that
would
what you
watch that.
expect?
I would
Batman
watch it.
versus
Yeah,
It was
Spider-Man
awesome
chess.
as when Superman and Mike Tyson were in a boxing match and Mike Tyson won.
What?
Yeah, that happened.
Was this a comic?
Yeah.
Like that,
Bruce
like that
Wayne
time
was
Superman
was
received
responsible.
that time Superman received assistance from great citizen Jared Fogle.
Wait, did that happen?
Yes!
That did happen.
Oh my fucking god. That's sad.
He says like thanks Jared.
Thank you, Jared.
And I've raped those children without you.
I needed a man with a particular skill set.
Remember when there were different colors of kryptonite and there was one that just legit turned Superman gay?
What?
What?
Yeah, pink kryptonite turned Superman gay.
You see, I fucked up my USBs and I couldn't hear you guys for a minute, but I heard Jason say the different color kryptonite, and I knew he was about to talk about how the pink kryptonite made you gay, and I was right.
Yeah. Isn't that awesome? And now they just made Superman bisexual because, got
No, that's
pandered.
Superman's son is bisexual. And that's been
Oh,
hinted
well-
at for years.
Who cares, though? Like, nobody cares. We all know it's just to get on the LGBT community's good side.
Okay? And?
It's not even just Superman. Wonder Woman
Not
and Green
genuine,
Lantern
that's
were
why
there
I'm
too.
angry.
For what? Superman's son being gay?
No, Superman meets Jared Fogle.
Oh.
The meme. There's like the
They're
people
all
post
a part
it.
of the Lolita Express.
Yeah, people post this particular comic panel all the time where it's Superman, Green Lantern, and Wonder Woman, and Superman's shaking Jared Fogle's hand, and he says, "Thanks for lending a helping hand," and Jared says, "The same goes for all of you."
God. That's awful.
What isn't awful that includes Sonic name on it?
We're
Excluding
not talking
Mario and
about
Sonic.
Sonic,
Brand.
we're
Talking about Jared Fogle.
I'm dyslexic.
What does that have to do with this?
He's audio dyslexic.
Oh yeah, I'm audio dyslexic,
Audio
so
jungle.
it makes sense. I know that's not what audio dyslexia is, but it's basically the same thing.
Anyway, so my favorite game is Sonic Colors. To give a brief summary of my feelings on 3D Sonic games, I love 3D Sonic gameplay. It's great. The problem is when they do shit that isn't
Not
3D
true.
Sonic in my 3D Sonic. Like when they make shitty characters, like Knuckles, who does the shitty treasure hunts levels, and they're the worst, and I hate them. But Sonic Colors is just a 3D Sonic game where you play as Sonic and you go fast and you run through 3D levels, and it's a great time. The music is beautiful. The set pieces are great. It's wonderful. It's my favorite Sonic game by far.
Don't mess with us Sonic fans. We don't even like our own games.
I'm the Sonic fan who does like my own games. It's a weird,
Dog,
a weird
if your
minority
fan
that I'm
base
in.
Can make a better game than like the entire game company. You know you're doing something wrong.
That's true. There have been some pretty sick Sonic fan games.
Yeah, wasn't Mania mostly fan made?
Yeah, well, no, yeah, it was made. They like gathered the Avengers of Sonic fan game makers and said, "Make us a game."
Imagine being that bad at making your own game franchise.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Because you have to like add something in the game to be like, oh, look at this! Isn't this so cool? And then it ends up making the game infinitely worse. It's literally Kingdom Hearts. It's literally Kingdom Hearts. They just add something stupid for no reason, and it ruins the entire game.
Your favorite Kingdom Hearts game, like the second of 3?
What?
Like what Kingdom Hearts games are there where they change things? There's 3 of them. You're saying this like this is a constant problem
There's
throughout
not
the
3.
franchise.
There's not 3 games. There's fucking shit ton. There's 10.
Yeah, but like there's 3 real games.
You know damn well that is not true. I'm going to strangle you.
My favorite one isn't even a real game by that logic, but
It's not. Yeah, it's not fucking real. They're all fucking real games. Remember when Nomura wanted to make Final Fantasy 15 a musical because he saw Les Mis one time?
I think a Final
I'm going
Fantasy
to watch a
musical would be
tomorrow.
sick.
What'd you say, Andrew?
I'm going to go watch a musical.
Oh, what musical?
Don't
It's
worry
very-
about what.
Very gay of you to do, by the way. I just want to say.
I'm sorry. It's for a college grade.
What do you mean? Don't worry about what musical? Is it not like a popular musical? What musical is it?
Don't worry about it.
Is it High School Musical?
No, it's not High School Musical.
Tell
Is
us
it
what
Phantom of the
musical it
Opera?
is.
No,
Legally Blonde.
no.
Legalize
Dear
nuclear
Evan Hansen.
bombs.
It's not.
Legalize
Dear Evan
nuclear
Hansen
bomb.
is expensive. I know someone that's dropping $1,000 on Dear Evan Hansen tickets.
Is it
Hamilton.
Hamilton? If it's
No,
Hamilton,
I
I'm
also
actually
know someone
leaving.
that's also spending $1,000 on that. This bitch got endless money.
The Lion King.
No,
Just tell us. What's so
No.
fucking embarrassing?
what
It's not like you're
isn't
going by your
embarrassing?
own choice. It's a fucking college thing. We're not
I
gonna
mean,
make fun of you
technically,
for
I
what
am
musical
going
it
by my own
is.
choice. I bought the
Oh, you
tickets.
shouldn't have admitted that.
Yeah, we just covered your ass and then you fucking uncovered. You just fucking ripped our cover away.
Yeah, that's what I do. Like,
Just tell us the musical.
no.
Come on,
Why would I do that?
because we just want to know.
No.
Andrew, what is gonna happen? We're gonna make fun of you for like 2 minutes, and then we're gonna go back to bitching about Sonic the Hedgehog, and you'll never hear about it again. I'm just curious and want to know.
No.
Come on,
No.
why not?
'Cause I'm a dick.
Stop being a dick.
Momento número dos.
No.
Come on.
No.
So, anyways, I want to talk about why all Sonic gameplay kind of sucks, including the boost formula from Daytime Unleashed. I still don't like it. I think it's just I think it's a lazy excuse because you just have to hold a button and you win.
Not true.
It's not even challenging. Oh, not true, not true, not true. You occasionally have to press X to jump on an enemy. That's so fucking, oh my god, it's so renovative, guys. You have to collect rings to make sure you don't run out of your win button. Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm quaking in my boots right now.
Shut the fuck up, Jason.
Oh,
Bitch.
oh yeah. Oh, he's saying his opinion on this opinion podcast. How dare you? That's you. That's what you sound like. I don't think you get it. That stupid voice I'm doing. That's you. That's what you sound like. That dumb, stupid voice.
Okay.
I'm seriously so upset by like everything Sonic. Like
Well,
it just annoys me. I don't know how else to say it.
Wasn't there a kid that did that? Whatever he wore that thing.
you have to be
You
a little
know.
more specific. You have to get into a little more detail than that.
He liked Sonic.
Yeah,
talking
that
about
kid that
Big
likes
Man?
Sonic. You know the one.
You know, that guy.
Sammy Classic
Sammy
Sonic
Classic Sonic
fan.
fan.
Yeah, that guy. See, you understood.
Wait, what about Sammy Classic Sonic fan?
I don't know. Didn't he bitch about
He's
Sonic?
stay funny.
When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
Hey, do any of you
Never.
guys know what the run button is in Doom 64?
The what?
No.
The run button?
Yeah. No sprint button.
What are you playing
It's not
on?
the PS4.
I have no idea. Sorry.
Damn.
Is there a sprint button in that game?
I don't know. There's a sprint button in 1 and 2.
Listen, how you guys feel about Sonic's career in places other than the video games? How do you feel about the
Remember when
TV shows?
Sega
How do you
straight
feel
up
about
like
the movie?
what do you think about Sega sponsoring a party by bringing chili dogs and strippers with like Sonic apparel?
That's epic.
Yeah. When did
That's
this
fucking
happen?
awesome.
I don't
When
know.
did this
but
happen, and why wasn't I invited?
I just can't I can't stop thinking about that. Like not a day goes by.
That's the raddest shit I've ever heard. That's awesome. Also, how have we
I
not
can't
talked
stop
about the
thinking
fact
about
that fucking the creator of Sonic got arrested for an insider trading scheme like 3 days ago?
Big fucking
What?
surprise. I'm not surprised at all. He was a rich person. Of course he was in insider trading.
Yeah, I
They all are.
Yuji
The other
Naka.
day.
Yuji Naka, the creator of Sonic the Hedgehog, is now in jail for insider
Cool.
trading.
Don't
Sega
care.
hosts a big party in Tokyo Game Show that had pole dances and chili dogs. Oh shit.
Let's go.
What's the 9th month? That's
September.
September, right? What the fuck? September 14th. Okay, good. They didn't do it on 9/11. Because
September
9/11
11th.
is my favorite holiday.
Yeah, true. You get to question the $2.3 trillion that went missing.
I'm gonna have to see a source on that, I think.
You can just look it up and you can find like a fucking news report on September 10th.
Okay.
That's like, well, the Pentagon. That's right.
I did
That's
say in the
killing
last
with a T.
episode that that's like the one thing that makes me think like, that is kind of weird.
Nothing else about it makes you question things.
No, a lot of the other things people say, I'm like, no, that's stupid.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I don't know what other base takes you're hiding from me. Maybe these other people are just nematodes, and you have plenty of great content.
They
Yes,
literally refuse to like release any reports to the public.
Fair enough. We got to say this for conspiracy theories
Did you
too,
know
which
that-
is coming, by the way. We have to redeem ourselves.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Can we talk about how Sonic was involved in 9/11?
Yeah, I think he was
Yes.
heavily involved.
Saddam Hussein had a great love for Sonic the Hedgehog.
Saddam Hussein didn't do 9/11.
I don't know who that is.
Osama bin Laden.
Osama Biden.
Close enough.
Osama bin Laden had like a schizophrenic image of Sonic the Hedgehog that told him to do all the things that he did.
He saw Sonic the Hedgehog porn and just like he just went.
He said it's scorched earth time. Yeah. Humanity is a sin. But alright, do we have anything else to say about Sonic tonight?
No.
Oh, I guess no. We were
I-
gonna talk about the movies. How do you feel about
The
the
movies are mid.
movies?
Mid as fuck.
Wrong.
It's the most boring shit ever.
Great movies.
It's just
I've only
a
seen the
movie.
first one.
Like, it's,
Sonic 2 is
I
great.
don't think it's good. I don't think it's bad. I think it's a movie.
This sure is one of the movies of all time.
It really is. Also, I hate the fucking what's his name, Ben Schwartz.
The voice of Sonic, yeah, Ben Schwartz.
Yeah, I hate that guy so much.
So
He's
Ben
the worst
Schwartz.
He was the worst character in Parks and Rec. He's awful in Sonic. I just don't. He's just an annoying guy.
I like him. That Ben Schwartz.
Because you like everybody. There's nothing you don't like, Riley.
Yeah. And
Be more hateful.
no.
It makes me uncomfortable. How like okay with everything you are.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm part of the tolerant left, bro.
Oh yeah, and watch out the tolerant left on the left milk. They are lactose intolerant. That's like the funniest meme.
I don't think Riley is tolerant nor part of the left.
I'm both of those things. What do you mean?
No, you are tolerant. You're not left winged. You don't even know
Yes,
what
I
it means.
am.
What does left
Who
winged
are
mean?
you to say that? Like,
No, but Riley.
oh, I'm Denny Gloom. I'm a political expert.
Listen, here's why I'm left wing.
What does left wing mean?
I took a test at isidewith.com and I had like 95s on like every Democratic candidate.
Well, the Democratic Party is not left winged.
Shut the fuck up.
They're not.
Oh my god!
All of American politics
Can
is
you
right winged.
Shut up!
We live in a fucking right winged country.
Shut up! Oh my god!
Being left of the American center does not make you left winged.
I'm muting Demi.
As a leftist, I don't like people. I don't like
Alright, I'm
people
muted,
claiming
Demi.
my
Hey,
cause.
Riley, I want to talk about a specific Sonic game that I don't hear enough people talk about.
Okay.
I want to talk about Sonic. What was the first of the storybook games?
Sonic and the Secret Rings.
Okay, yeah, Secret Rings. I want to talk about that game specifically because its ending is like the funniest shit ever. Do you know the ending of that game?
Isn't the ending that like he like tells Amy that he missed their date because he was on a storybook adventure and she doesn't believe him?
No. The
That might
ending
be
was
Black
like,
Knight.
that like genie chick was like crying. And
Oh,
Sonic
the
was like,
tissues.
dude, that like when I saw that and the credits rolled, I am not joking you. I laughed for like a solid like 7 minutes straight.
I mean, the great thing about that scene is that it was a callback.
Oh, it was a callback. It was, but like,
It
dude,
was.
It was still like the cheesy. It was so cheesy that it like caused
The
me
first
to, like,
the first
have
wish he makes
diarrhea.
with the genie girl is, my cold is acting up. I need a tissue, and then then she fucking piles him up in tissues, and at the end of the game, it happens again. It's a callback.
Can I ask for one more wish? Can I get another box of tissues? Because I'm about to bust.
Hey, da-da-da-da.
Okay, seriously though, it was like the just cringiest shit.
Yeah, I mean that is kind of cringe, but it's kind of like cute cringe though. I'm into it.
cute cringe. It's cute.
You
cringe.
can't be
Cringe,
cute
cringe.
and cringy. It's just
Yes, you
cringe.
can.
No, you
Name
can't.
one.
Most
Name one.
a lot of cute stuff is cringy.
Then it's just cute.
Maybe you might be right.
I'm always right.
Okay, well then that scene's not cringy at all. It's cute.
Hmm.
But I
Wow.
guess I'll pose this question to Demi Gloom and Jason, and also myself. I don't think
Make Jason unmute me.
yeah, unmute Demi Gloom, Jason.
Oh, okay.
What's everybody's least favorite Sonic game?
All
What's
of
the one
them.
you hate the most?
All
If you
of
had
them.
if you had to pick one though,
I already
Jason,
answered this.
All of
If you
them.
could snap your fingers and erase just one, which one would you choose?
I
Sonic
literally-
Boom Rise of
I-
Lyrics.
The first one because it started that shitty franchise.
No, but then Sonic 2 just becomes the first one. Like you can only
Yeah.
get rid of one.
I don't fucking know. That's a very hard question because I fucking think they're all garbage. Fucking what was the first one where like it was shown that like Sonic loves chili dogs? That one. That's the one.
That
I'm
was a
erasing
cartoon.
first. Yeah, but like
Yeah, I think the
Oh,
first
God,
time they reference chili dogs in the video games is like Black Knight.
it's a hard decision because I fucking hate all of them. They all suck. There's no such thing as a good Sonic game. You know what? Fuck it. Colors sucks too.
Damn.
Colors is your least favorite?
No,
Wow.
I'm just saying it sucks too.
No, you're wrong.
No, they all suck. They're all awful.
You're wrong.
Says who?
Wrong.
I'm gonna need you to back that up with a source.
My sources have made it the fuck up.
Well, it's a pretty bad source then, ain't it?
Okay, come on, Jason, you can do it.
I'm thinking. Just give me. Let me think.
Let me think.
Someone else answer this question.
Okay, Demi, you said you already
Sonic
gave your
Adventure
answer. What
2.
was it?
Sonic Adventure 2. Fuck that game.
I don't know. Sonic Adventure 2 is my least favorite. I have my problems with
Actually,
it.
wait. No. Sonic Heroes. Sonic Heroes.
Really?
Yeah. That game was fucking unplayable.
I mean, oh yeah, because you slip and die sometimes, and that obviously, since Demi Gloom's a big rage gamer, she probably really got mad.
No,
You know
because
what?
it's the whole game is fucking slippery. It's just like it's not skill based. That's all I'm gonna
I
say.
have
It's
No.
unfair.
Sonic Heroes is extremely slippery.
I
Yeah.
have an answer.
What's up?
Sonic Colors. I'd get rid of Colors
Why?
so that there's no Sonic game that makes people think it's good and people truly fucking hate the franchise and it stops trying to be a good franchise and they just stop making Sonic games.
Then
I actually
people would
like-
just like
actually
Sonic
like-
Generations instead.
I actually liked
No,
Sonic.
but Generations
Sonic
wouldn't
Lost
exist
World.
without Colors. Okay,
I
well
played
you're
Sonic
wrong.
Lost World on the
Jason,
3DS.
we are saying this under the predication that every other Sonic game will continue to exist.
No.
You're literally doing what Mo does, Jason. You're literally
Yeah,
doing the
but
thing
it's
what
more
Mo
based,
Diggity
but
does.
it's more based because I'm doing it.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
How many times do I gotta say it?
I don't know if you have an answer to this, Andrew. You've played like 3 of them.
Whichever one was the Wii U one that gave Sonic whatever
Lost
the
World.
fuck. Probably
Lost
that
World.
one, yes.
Wait, gave
Lost
Sonic
World,
whatever the
Lost
fuck?
World.
What do you mean? There were a couple Wii U
Whichever
ones.
one they decided to make a TV show out of.
Oh, that was
Oh,
Boom.
Boom?
Yeah.
Oh, Boom is a great game. I love Boom.
Shut the fuck up.
Nah, the games I love the most are unironically Rise of Lyric and Sonic 06. Because they are just so bad it's funny. Unless you update Boom, then it's just bad.
I like the
And the
Sonic
TV
Boom
show was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the show
all
was
the TV
good.
shows suck too, because it's just more like, oh, chili dogs.
No,
Honestly,
I mean,
you know
not
what?
really.
I'm about to give the hottest take in history. I'm about to get like hung
Oh,
by
yeah.
Sonic fans.
Yeah, let's
Even
hear
by
it.
even Sonic fans, I'm about to get fucking hung. I think my least favorite is probably literally Sonic Unleashed.
Good. Sonic
Wow.
Unleashed sucks.
No, listen. Again, the daytime stages fucking brilliant, but the nighttime stages are so bad and they're so long, and I'm pretty sure there's more of them than they are daytime stages. It's so bad. The Werehog sucks ass. It's unplayable. Like I
Or
want to
you
like
just
Sonic
bad.
Unleashed. I
Damn,
want
tell me
Sonic
to.
Unleashed
something
isn't
I
even
don't know.
close to as bad as like Sonic Heroes.
The Sonic Heroes isn't even bad. It's okay.
No, it's not. Sonic
It has
Heroes is
flaws,
so
but it's
awful.
okay.
It's unplayable. It's unplayable shit.
Okay,
Crush
Demi
40
Gloom.
is mid.
Nope, you're wrong.
They're mid. They're just mid.
Nope.
Fucking I chimed in with the haven't you heard of motherfuckers over here.
Crush 40 is great.
No.
All those
Yeah,
songs
no,
kick
Crush,
ass.
Crush 40 is banger. I love Crush 40.
No. Listen, it's gonna be it takes a lot for me to not like a band. All right. Normally, I
Do
fucking
you
love.
remember me?
Can you not interrupt me? while I'm
Capture
talking,
you, we
bigot?
set you free.
Cool.
I
I love the fucking like the Mexican standoff that's going on here. Demi Gloom is just patiently waiting for Jason
Yeah.
to say something again. But all right, gamers. I can talk about Sonic the Hedgehog all day, but I don't know if anybody
40
here knows
minutes.
anything. I don't know if anybody. I don't know if anybody else here knows anything about like the comics or the extended lore. This is why I needed
Yeah,
Hartsy
I know about.
for that
I know
shit.
about this. The extended lore fucking sucks.
Okay.
I
you.
am alive. I don't remember how that thing goes.
I
I am
am.
all of me. I am.
I wanna be.
All right, gamers. That's about it for tonight. Andrew.
That was pretty short, wasn't it?
No, it was well over an hour. It was like an hour and a half.
Can I actually go
Yeah.
on my rant?
I don't think
now?
it was an hour and a half. It's 9:45, Riley.
Oh
Yeah, it's been
shit!
like an hour.
For some reason, I thought we recorded. I forgot we recorded
At 8?
8. Yeah, I thought we recorded at 8 for some reason. But yeah, it's been over an hour. But go ahead, go on
No,
your
let
rant,
me
Jason.
go on my rant. All right,
No,
listen.
you already went on your rant. You put on the One Winged Angel song and everything.
I was just planning on repeating. The thing that pisses me off the most about Sonic, it's the same thing that pisses me off the most about Metroid Prime, which I may or may not be making a video. Nudge, it probably won't be out till like June of next year. But
You
like,
just uploaded.
Christ!
And you're up in the video you like just uploaded. You were like, oh boy, I sure hope my Metroid video's out by now, even though it's probably not going to be.
yeah. But no, my Super
What about
Metroid
that video?
and then
You're
there's
not
the
going to
Metroid
finish it
Prime
for another
video.
7 months.
Super Metroid might be coming out soon. Metroid Prime won't be coming out for a fucking minute, for a while.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not a simp. My internet friends called me king. See?
Exactly. Now you're starting to understand. You sound stupid and I'm awesome.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is.
But listen, the thing that just makes it all the worse is that people just are just objectively wrong when they say it's right. It's a cool game. It's just not. Okay, it's just a bad game, and I feel like I'm fucking crazy. I actually
Bad
feel like
because
I'm
it's
losing.
bad. Ah.
I'm muting Demi again. I feel like I'm going insane. I actually feel clinically insane whenever I like say anything about Sonic and people are like, no, it's good. Even though all of a sudden, like when you ask them about a specific game, they're like, most of the time they're like, oh yeah, it's shit. It's like 2 games that people like, and yet they just see Sonic in like this such a positive light. And I feel like I am actively losing brain cells whenever somebody opens their goddamn mouth and says the most garbage opinion I've ever heard. Fun fact, you want to talk about Sonic with someone like Riley? Prepare to hear the worst statement you'll ever hear in your entire goddamn life.
Okay, sure.
I.
Oh my god, someone dared to like a thing. Oh.
Exactly, but the thing is,
We do not
is that
care.
I know for a fact you say you like Sonic the Hedgehog as a whole, but like if I were to ask you about each individual game, you would say that they all suck.
Say
for,
I
like,
liked more
half
than
of
I
them.
don't like.
Yeah,
No, I don't
Riley.
believe that.
Riley is like the
I'm the
rare
weird
exception.
Sonic fan where I like most of the games.
Okay, but either way, you get what I'm saying, though. You get you understand. I understand.
I understand.
Understandable. Have a nice day. But you
I've
get what I mean,
confirmed
though,
it.
right? Like you ask someone, "Hey, do you like Sonic the Hedgehog?" and they'll say yes, and then you ask them about each individual game, and they're gonna say that most of them suck.
Yeah. Well, those that suck. And I'm cool, because I have the real based opinion that all of them are good.
Riley, I have some unfortunate news.
Jason, fuck you, is my
Are you
response.
sitting down, Riley? Are you sitting down? You are, because you can't stand.
Consequently, I
literally.
am. Shut up.
Riley, I have some bad news.
Tell me the bad news.
Sonic, bad.
Yeah. Wrong. Incorrect.
Prove it.
Well, I mean, everything's subjective, rather. The opposite of what I was about to say.
Yeah, you're exactly. This entire conversation is subjective. This entire existence that we are currently living is subjective. Why are you even listening to this podcast? That's such a subjective thing to do.
No. It's like you can share your opinions, and that's fine. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, it's like
Shut
to
the fuck
actively.
up. People who say, "Oh, it's subjective," that's like, "Oh, you guys, I have won the argument. I've used my catch-all."
No, I mean, there's
Fuck
no
you.
argument to be won. I'm not saying that I won the argument either. I'm just saying, just people are gonna
That
like
I've
what they like.
lost.
Well, I'm not okay with that. In my perfect world, everybody thinks exactly like me, so I can finally be surrounded by genius.
Shut
Honestly,
the fuck up.
pretty base dream. Not gonna lie.
I know it's based because I said it. That's how I know it's based, because I'm the most based person here. I'm so based. They call me the turkey because that's how much based I am.
What does turkey have to do with this?
You baste the turkey, Andrew.
What does that mean?
Have you? Oh my god, this guy. Have you never
This
cooked
guy.
anything in your life? Do you guys cook at all? I like cooking.
Nope.
It's a nice thing to do. It's a
I'm
hobby.
actually really good at cooking. I can make a
Sometimes
bomb ass
lazy.
mac and cheese.
Oh yeah, I boil the water and then I add it, and boom, I'm just such a good.
Yeah.
One time I like made like a marinade for a chicken, and then I made the chicken and it was good, and I was like, I'm proud of myself for doing things.
One time I
That's
made
pretty sick.
marijuana.
Hey man, I can cook some bomb ass spaghettios, man. I tell you what.
Yo!
Yo, Riley's had my
Listen,
special
man,
pasta.
it's all about
Riley
adding
knows
the
how
right
good my special
spices.
pasta is.
Your special pasta is pretty great.
It is.
Polonius Ferris made pasta for me, them, and one of our friends, and it was actually like the best pasta I'd ever had.
Oh, that's not true because it's not my pasta.
I haven't had your pasta.
Yes, you have. I
Have you
fed it
tried
to you
having
while
this
you were
pasta?
sleeping.
This is so sad.
When we have fucking issue con, Jason will
Yeah,
have to make us
issue
some
con.
pasta.
That I really wish you'd stop. Riley. You're doing this thing where you open your mouth and words come out. I need you to stop that.
Just stop talking.
What, you don't want to assemble the issue crew someday? You don't have the same dreams as I?
Why would I ever want to meet these people?
Well, because I'm me, and I'm like
Amy Gloom
the
asked
best
if I ever
person in
had
the goddamn
sexual
world.
fantasies about my family member.
Well, have you?
No, because I'm a normal human being.
Okay, well, congratulations. You just had the right answer.
And then you're like, come on, you've never had that one cousin. Like, no.
Jason,
I
Jason,
did have
you
that
were
one cousin.
Jason, you are framing this like I wasn't joking. Like I was seriously saying that.
I genuinely can't tell because you and Riley are such little sexual deviants who are so depraved of human contact.
Wait,
I mean,
Riley, you've had that one cousin?
Ian and I did have like a whole hour-long debate about whether it's okay to have a crush on your cousin when you're 12 on our old movie show. Because
God,
I
Oh
had a
shit,
crush on
I
my cousin when I
actually
was
listened
12.
to that. I totally forgot about that. I listened to that.
Listen, I didn't understand yet, and she looked attractive. And then I realized that wasn't cool, and I was like, oh, okay.
Riley, why are you admitting this publicly?
Why wouldn't
Riley's
I? It's
got
not
nothing
that
to do.
embarrassing. I'm sure it happens to everybody, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Okay,
See, this
well,
is what
I
I
mean,
mean.
like,
This is what I mean. Oh, it happens to everybody.
Yeah,
It doesn't.
I think it
I mean,
happens to a lot
yeah.
of people.
I'm just gonna be
literally
like
going to
completely
go
blunt.
around
Like,
my entire hometown and just ask everybody. And we live in Florida, so we're
And
bound to have
the
a
people
few
who are the people who are dumb and cringe probably won't admit it.
I can say honestly, I've never ever been attracted to anybody who was like remotely blood related to me. So I don't understand it. It's yucky to me. Well, I mean, I don't know. It's morally yucky to me because I don't understand it.
Stop talking. Stop making this worse for yourself.
Who, me?
When you say, "Well, I don't know," like immediately,
Okay, well,
that is
listen,
not
like,
a
look,
good sign.
The
what I was
Demi
gonna
Gloom
say
was
was,
a big incest defender on Twitter back in the day.
I
yeah, I
know.
was. No, I unironically was back in the day.
No,
and
no, no. I mean, your points were based. I still agree with everything you said.
I still agree with the majority of the points that I made. I just don't think that those points are enough to like say that like we shouldn't broadly condemn incest. Like I just believe at the end of I believe at the end of the day incest is wrong, so you shouldn't do it. It's bad.
God, I
Incest
wish I
is
was
yucky.
Hartsy right now.
What two consenting adults do in their bedroom, as long as it does not result in
It-
web
Oh
it's
my
the
children.
potential-
Lord, do I wish I was
It's the
Hartsy right now.
potentiality of grooming children, which is why it's wrong. That's the big thing.
That's
Riley, I
of
wouldn't-
grooming
I wouldn't-
children. What? What do you mean?
Because once you open the possibility of a romantic relationship between two people who are blood related, you are immediately opening floodgates of like grooming and like expectation. And also when you have like a sort of like unconditional love for your family members, and it could be very easy, like if it's socially acceptable to like fuck your siblings, it would be very easy for a lot of people to like be super manipulative and creepy. I just think overall like I don't know, like it's for me it's about like people who are like actually
It's about
family
the
members and, like,
context of the incest.
Right. Well, here's the thing: here's the thing that I will defend is if you are 30 years old and you are meeting your sibling for the first time, you've never known this person in your entire life, and then you're like, hey, they're really hot, and I want to have sex with them without having children. I do not care. I do not give a shit. But I would rather
Oh,
I
for
would
real?
I would rather somebody like have sex with their biological sibling that they've never met before, like that they met like as an adult or like as somebody who can consent, like someone who can develop an understanding of the ramifications of yada yada yada. Somebody who can consent like that. I would rather that than somebody like have sex with like their step sibling that they grew up with, because it's about like the unconditional love being abused. That's like the moral thing.
This is more painful to endure than K-On!
Aeon is good.
So cringe.
All right, gamers. With that nice incest discussion out of the way, I think that was a great way to end the Sonic the Hedgehog podcast. Andrew, where can our listeners find you or
You can
Josh?
find me at Twitter. You can find me at twitter.com. Um, NGEL from Hell 0. That's all you can find me on. Nothing else.
SoundCloud. Go check
Nope.
out Andrew's SoundCloud. It's pretty good. Check out Ghost Boy. His
Nope.
EP. Pretty good.
It doesn't
Funny.
exist.
Wait, does it not?
No, it exists, but it doesn't.
Oh, okay, cool.
It doesn't in this vacuum.
Listen to Regular Show by Angel from Hell.
Yeah, great song.
Great track.
Demi, where can I find you?
I don't fucking care, man. Look up Demigloom on YouTube. Subscribe to Demigloom, and if you don't want to listen to some trans woman bitch about ethical, political topics, subscribe to Demi and the
Objectively
Goons.
wrong opinions.
Jason, do you think my takes, like in my video essays, were bad?
I don't think they're bad. I just think they're wrong.
How are they wrong? Which? Please give me one point that I made. In the video
I
essay
think
that was
Jason's
wrong.
anti-abortion, which is a whole floodgate.
No, I'm not
No.
anti-abortion.
No, Jason is pro-abortion because it's murder. He's one of those.
Yeah,
pro-killing
people-
babies.
Abortion is murder, and I'm okay with that.
Okay, what about my femboy video? Did
And
you have
the
any problems
wise
with that one?
Armenian man once said, "I'm not pro-abortion. I'm pro-killing babies."
Yes.
Yes, yes, exactly. Now you finally are starting. What have babies done for us? Let's be real.
Okay, buddy.
Exactly. Can't even come up with an answer.
Somebody's gonna like listen to this podcast because they're like, "Oh, I like Sonic. I want to hear people. I want to hear the guy who made. I want to hear the guys behind Breaking Bad for the Nintendo DS talk about Sonic."
God, don't even remind me.
But Jason, did you think my takes, my femboy video, were bad?
I think it was a good take. I just think you said it in a horrible way.
Like how? Like how was it horrible?
You just didn't give any good evidence to back up why femboys are objectively based.
I'm sorry that I didn't have any like anecdotal like evidence that appealed to you specifically. But like I think I made a pretty logical argument.
Come on, let's end the show.
No,
Yeah, Jason, where can they find
I
you?
want to talk. I want to talk about femboys and traps and why they're
Nope.
objectively wrong.
Nope.
I wasn't talking about why they are hot. I was talking about why they are not
Why it's not a
culturally
slur.
appropriating
Yeah,
genderqueer
I
people.
know. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I know.
Everybody
I
subscribe
think I
to
provided a
Jelly
pretty good
You,
argument.
All right, let me
youtube.com/JellyU.
shout it out. Let me shut up. Let me do the shout out, okay?
Sure.
God, just be patient, you little fucking bunger. YouTube.com/JELEEOO. That's 2 E's, 2 O's. All right, it's a based YouTube channel. I made a video about Neon White. That's very based. I made a video about Twilight Princess that was very rushed because I'm working on a Super Metroid video that will come out in fucking 2085. It actually doesn't exist. I've been gaslighting all of you. This Super Metroid video will never come out. And neither will the Metroid Prime video.
Your Twilight Princess
just
video
not
is a
happening.
podcast.
No,
Yeah,
it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
It's just
not
you
because
talking.
there's music in the background, which is not allowed, according to Riley.
That doesn't make it not a podcast.
Oh, we
No,
had
it's-
music in the background for
it's
most of the run of the
contraband,
Jelly You
according to Riley.
podcast. I couldn't stop you.
Yeah, but you were very pissed when you finally figured it out.
But I don't think
after I started adding it.
I don't think anybody like insists that like having music in the background makes something not a podcast.
Right.
Wasn't
Your
there
video was a
some
podcast.
podcast you were doing, Demi, that you insisted on putting music behind, and I freaked the fuck out? I'm trying to remember what
Yeah, because
podcast
you
it was.
freak out over everything, you little control freak.
Oh no, I said during the death stream we should have some background music, I think.
You said that too, but there was one podcast where you were like, the
Maybe maybe in the early development for like Omnitrix Radio, I might have
or
said
it
something
might have
like
been
that.
Brony initiation because you were talking about like getting rid of the noise by putting background music in.
Oh
That's
yeah,
a genuine good idea.
Yeah, no, because the background noise is like, it's just, the thing is, background noise can be like outshined, and like you won't hear it when you have music in the background. It's a weird concept, but like background noise, like fuzz and like white noise, like is always present in all audio, and if you have music to distract you from it, it's like almost unnoticeable.
I mean,
But Riley's like, no, I want to have my fan on, blowing directly on my microphone, and that's how it sounds. Fuck you.
No. But I mean, like, I'm not as adamantly against it anymore. Like, if I'm part of somebody else's project, I'm not going to fight them on it anymore. I'm past
You
that point.
would almost certainly fight me on it if
if
the
we had a
Genuine Glim
project
podcast.
in which you were the head honcho and I was not involved in any way besides co-hosting, then no.
That's not true. That's not true.
I mean, okay, that's
I
mean,
said
that's
anymore.
radio.
I did complain to the Jelly You podcast, but I'm past that point. I've gone through character development.
I think I've argued for background music on the MoCast too. I think
Yeah, but you don't get to argue for that. If Mo Diggity argued for that, then that'd be one thing.
Well, I'm the editor, and I'm like willing. I'm not saying like I get to like make decisions, but I think I'm willing to like pitch ideas for the editing.
No, because then Mo's gonna agree with you, and I don't like it.
Yeah, Mo always agrees with me. Every time I'm like, "Yo, should we do something?" Mo's like, "Yeah, let's do that. It's based," which actually isn't really helping my argument because Mo doesn't have the best taste, in my opinion.
Nah, Mo's a cool guy. I like Mo. He's a cool dude.
That's not what you said.
I don't know if Mo likes us anymore.
Don't say that.
Mo was like, "Yeah, I really want to stream tonight. Sorry, guys." Which is a joke. No. That it's copium. He's just mad at me, I think.
What's he mad at you for?
The whole, you know.
He's mad because the conspiracy theories episode sucked.
Really?
And also because of the thing that happened the previous episode that we don't talk about. But
yeah,
it's
the episode about
onto that.
The episode about dinosaurs with Mo Diggity, where Mo Diggity insisted we cut out a lot of jokes that we made. That thing that we don't talk. We'll never.
Don't even insinuate about it. He's gonna be mad if he ever listens to this.
But he won't ever listen to it.
So he's never gonna listen to this.
We could talk about y'all.
I don't give a fuck. Mo's not listening to this. We could talk about how he announced that he had to take a shit during the MoCast.
Yeah, he did do that.
We insisted that we cut it out and like was like actually pissed.
That's okay. That's professionalism. But at the same time, it is kind of funny.
Why did he announce that? We've already, as a podcast group, we have established that you can just mute yourself, and if you're visibly muted on Discord, that means you're not there and you're not to be referred to. Like, there was no need to announce that you were taking a shit.
Are not. Do not refer to me.
Mo just constantly has like a misunderstanding of like the landscape he's in when it comes to podcast recordings. Like, we remember in the first Issue Crew movie review, he's like, "Why are we in Issue Crew movie reviews if we're reviewing a season of Breaking Bad? And why aren't we in the group chat?" It's like that was like either of those things were ever the case. Like, what
on the
fuck?
season 5 review of Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
But all right, gamers. Anchor.fm/Riley Megafeed or the Riley Podcast Megafeed on your platform of choice. The Riley Podcast Megafeed. There's a podcast there, and links in the description of the feed is everything else that I do. And you should check out Detour Ahead also. It's cool. It's a good podcast. Spotify or Apple Podcasts or Anchor for the RSS feed if you have one of those weird apps like me. If you're a dedicated podcast listener who's plugging RSS links into their Podcast Addict app. That's our show. So thank you for listening, folks. For the Issue Crew, I've been Riley.
I've been name pending, but also known as Andrew.
I've been Demetria.
I've been suicidal for the past hour and a half.
Only for the past hour?
We'll see you next week. Thank you for 10 episodes. I think this is episode 10. Thank you. Double digits. Woohoo! Yeah!
You guys
It's
have
not
no
bad.
idea.
I'm gonna
what
look like
gonna
an
do when I
idiot
get
if
my
this is
hands on this
episode
audio.
9, which it might be. But I think it's episode 10. Woo, let's go.
It's episode whatever the fuck I want it to be, because I'm editing it.
Oh no,
Bitch.
damn it.
You're
next
assistant
time,
to the
folks.
editor, alright?
You're the understudy for the editor.
You're just my young apprentice.
I know
You
Riley's
did
not gonna
ramble on for a
re-listen to
while
this, so
about
he's
how much
gonna
you want Final
he's
Fantasy.
gonna miss all the little things I put in.
Oh god. Well, now
I'll
I have to
re-listen
re-listen
to it
to it
just
because
for
you said
you.
that.
You're still not gonna do it.
Shut the fuck up. Goodbye, everybody.